So just in the last couple weeks, a home in Berkeley, California sold for $1 million over the asking price. So double the asking price. I can tell you right now that that appraisal is not going to come in at $2.3 million with a list price of $1.3 million. So, and we're seeing that same thing in our market right here. A couple days ago, I had an agent contact me, a listing agent, because the appraisal on the property that she had under contract at $440,000 came in at $413,000. Unfortunately, the buyer was coming in with 20% down, so someone had to fill the gap between the appraisal and the contract price. So we had $27,000 there that needed to be filled somehow, some way. Now, traditionally, the buyer would have to come up with more cash, or the seller would have to lower their price. But there is an alternative, and that alternative is Single Premium PMI. So in this scenario, with a 780 credit score or higher, a Single Premium PMI policy would be as little as $2,000. So this gap could be filled with just PMI. So the monthly payment would be the same to the buyer, the interest rate would be the same to the buyer, the cash to close would be the same to the buyer if the seller paid the premium, or the cash would be $2,000 more to the buyer if they filled the premium, and all that's negotiable. In this case, the buyer had a lower credit score, so their upfront mortgage insurance, so the Single Premium PMI was actually higher. It was $4,000, but it was certainly a lot less than the $23,000 that would have been needed with cash. So again, no changes to the buyer's interest rate, monthly payment, and we just need to figure out where that $4,000 was going to come from. And they were able to negotiate that and make the deal work.